All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Safari Sunrise tournament, and I'm definitely practicing today. I jacked up hole number 3, and I timed out on hole number 7 trying to set up the shot with the Goliath and didn't get it done. So I've decided I'm practicing today. And hole number 8 is a straightforward. If you hit it perfect, you're on in one. And this is all about distance, so you're going to have to work your clubs to see what the thing is. And ideally, you do not want to have to do a whole bunch of overpower here. So if you got like an extra mile 8, you may have to put just a little teeny bit of overpower on it. If you got, or we may be able to use some of the wind. If you got an extra mile 6, 7, you may have to bring out a bigger ball. So it's all about what your clubs are, but you want to try and get over here without using any overpower to speak of. So if we have wind that's blowing in the right direction where we're getting a forward moving wind, we're getting a tailwind, you could take the wind out and then put some of the forward moving wind back in. But I would definitely pick a number and say, hey, I'm going to put 2 miles per hour. I'm going to put 1 ring of wind back in, so that you're being consistent from, and the way that wind's blowing at that, it's almost at a 45. So that's about, in this case right here, it'd be a ring and a half, or excuse me, not a ring and a half, but 1.5 miles per hour of wind you could put back in. If you're using a white ball, you're going to have to use, and they're using a quasar. This shot is way too important to risk it on overpower. I want to just try and put myself right here where I'm as centered as possible. So I'm giving myself as much room as I can to the left or the right. Take the wind out. That's just a titch over a ring. It's 2.1 per ring. No overpower. That should be dead center perfect. And I'll hit that little backboard and it should roll down a little bit, close me up to the cup. I kind of hit a little too far through the break. See if my opponent can get in from distance. Give them an opportunity to get the crowd wild. If he makes this, the crowd's going to go absolutely crazy. Probably is not going to make it on a great to the right. I will forfeit because I'm definitely not wanting to qualify, and I started off pretty serious, and I don't want to do what I did here a couple tournaments ago where I ended up qualifying with a -9. Good game. Good luck in the tournament. That should take me out of the hunt. So that means if I get the Albie on hole number 9, I'd be at -10. And somebody's going to come up here and end up with a -11 full show. So I should be able to go for it on the last hole. That's the goal here. And I definitely want to come in. I really think if you're looking at tiebreakers, we need to shoot a -13 as our minimum score. But if you're looking for tiebreakers, you want to come in with a qualifying round that's at -14, -15. That'll give you a really good tiebreaker set going into the opening round. All right, that was hole number 8 of the Safari Sunrise. Hit it perfect. You're going to have to work that shot out for your clubs, but ideally, you don't want to do that shot with overpower. That hole is way too important. That hole is part of our minimum score. And so you have to get an eagle on that hole. I mean, there's just no two ways around it. There's way too many people in the bracket. They're going to get eagles on that hole every single time. And you have to be one of them. All right. Thanks for watching.